We have this proposed LCD that we're all waiting in the wings to see what happens.
Some say on pins and needles, in fact.
Yeah. So we're recording this. It's the middle of October. So we're looking in the end of this month, beginning of next month to see what happens. There's a lot of theories. There's a lot of chatter through the grapevine, if you will, and then the government shutdown adds even some more interesting opinions as to what will happen. And if that is activated, then we know we will have an LCD that will span all of the MACs. And I think that's kind of almost unheard of instead of with a local coverage determination. Right. There are national coverage determinations from Medicare that do kind of dictate what we can do nationwide, but to see all 7 of the MACs
agree on an LCD, that's unheard of.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that, and come the first of the year, we'll probably have an update as to what has happened. But right now, we're not sure, but what we're sure of is you can support the medical necessity and the care that you're providing with good documentation. So Denise, maybe you want to walk through what clinicians need to have as part of their charting to support the application of these products so that they're successful too if they have to submit through the WISER model for that prior authorization.
So let's take a look at that. And I think it's first, again, a lot of information. And we know that change is occurring. So it would be crazy to bury your head in the sand and think, oh, this is going to float over the top of me. This won't float over the top of you. There will be changes. There have to be changes. And unfortunately, Medicare has to make changes because there have been instances of fraud and abuse. And I would also say that the sky's not falling. You know, I think if you're in healthcare now, it's easy to turn on any social media channel and be like, oh my goodness. And it's just not the case. This is where I say, you know, step up and chase excellence with your documentation and really brag on what you do. When you take credit for the good care that you are giving, and when we're paying attention to our documentation, then it's kind of like, I've done what I'm supposed to. My notes are going to reflect that, and then I'm confident that I'm going to get paid. And so that's kind of a paradigm shift from being afraid that something will be audited. And I say, you know, bring those audits. It's a situation of when. It's not a situation of if. So how do we put ourselves in a good standing where, you know, we can make sure that our documentation is as it should be?